Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hi, it's me. It's me back again. The same guy who's always here. The same guy who never leaves this place. Well, man. So today is going to be the first time I do something a little bit different. When it comes to the streaming stuff here. Today I am reacting to the Game Awards. The nominees for the Game Awards. This is something I've been doing on Twitch for the last couple of years. I have reacted to various. I've done E3 live announcements. I've done Xbox showcases. I've done State of Plays. I've done Nintendo Directs. I've done the Game Awards stuff. All of that stuff I've done on Twitch in the last couple of years, and this is no different. Just because I am on this platform now, I'm still gonna be keeping up with all my old habits. So, we are getting ready to roll here before too long. We have 5 minutes until the nominees start, and then this is just kind of serves as an announcement that I will be reacting to the Game Awards live on December 8th. The night of the December 8th. I don't know when exactly it goes live. Probably like 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock my time. So, yeah. It's very cool. It's very fun, very exciting. And I am excited to see what is going to be happening this year. I know that... Let's run through the list. Let's look at games that came out in 2022, because I know that like God of War Ragnarok and stuff are not going to be present, because they've come out too late. Okay, so we have Stray. I think Stray is going to be there for sure. Maybe as like a family-friendly game, maybe in like the puzzle games category. I don't know if Bayonetta 3 would count. It's a little tight. Ollie Ollie World might be there. I'm assuming that came out. Dying Light 2 came out. That might be there. Mario and Rabbids, Sparks of Hope might be there. Star Wars Skywalker Saga might be there for family game, Nintendo game. The Nintendo game category. Shredder's Revenge. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game that came out this year might be there. I am hoping Last of Us Part 1 doesn't make it, because that is a re-release. Would Overwatch count? Let me see. I gotta see. When is the Game Awards cutoff date? So any game... Wait. Oh, okay. So any game eligible for the Game Award must be available for public consumption on or before Friday, November 18th. So games still can be released. So Sonic Frontiers is in the running. Overwatch 2 is in the running. I guess Modern Warfare 2 is in the running. I'm wondering if Tiny Tina's Wonderlands or like Kirby, the new Kirby game, will make it. Elden Ring for sure. Actually, Elden Ring came out in 2022. Elden Ring might win Game of the Year. Elden Ring might win Game of the Year. Yeah, that would make sense. God of War Ragnarok is very good, and it is very fresh in people's minds, but I don't even think the general public has, like, beaten it yet, right? So... Ooh, Cult of the Lamb might win indie game. Yeah. Cult of the Lamb will definitely be there. Tunic will definitely be there. Yeah. Okay. We're kind of getting an idea. We are getting a general idea right now. Now, Ghostwire Tokyo. I feel like Ghostwire Tokyo had a lot of hype, it had a lot of promise, and it kind of fell flat. So I don't know if Ghostwire Tokyo will be at the Game Awards, because I don't know what it would be nominated for. Like, maybe direction? Like, it is very visually enticing. It's very stylized. I'm sure the music is good. Let's go through and see what kind of music. Yeah. Is there like, I guess I don't even remember if there's like a best score. I think there is. That could probably be something that The Last of Us wins too. I'm trying to think of performances. It's like the dude who plays Kratos doesn't win performance, or even the kid who plays Atreus doesn't win performance. Then I don't even know. Because that's the thing, is that like The Last of Us, all the performances are still the same. It's a rework from the ground up, but like they didn't do any new voice acting, or they didn't do any like new motion capture work. I don't think. I think it was just the reimagining. So I really don't think that game should be eligible. But what do I know? All right, we are starting in 25 seconds, so we are going to skip up on over. Nope, that's the wrong display, and you know it. Boom. Okay. Cool. Let's get it going. The Game Awards begins. The nomination special.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
I'm Jeff
Jeff.
Keighley, and on Thursday, December 8th, we are going to celebrate the best in video games and see what's next at the Game Awards.
The Game
Live
Awards.
from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. Yes, there will be new games to announce.
Sure.
The Game Awards Orchestra will return.
Sure.
And there are many other surprises in the works. But today, it's all about revealing the nominees across more than 30 categories, including, of course, Game of the Year,
Yeah.
selected by our global jury of more than 100 media outlets. Remember, you can help select the winners by voting at thegameawards.com and
Interesting.
on our Game Awards Discord server. Who's in the running? Well, it's my honor to announce
time
this
to
year's
find out.
distinguished nominees. For
Best performance.
The nominees for 2022 are Ashley Burke, Horizon
Ooh,
Forbidden
sure.
West; Charlotte McBurney, A Plague Tale Requiem;
Didn't play it.
Christopher Judge, God of War
Yes.
Ragnarok;
Makes sense.
Man Engage, Immortality;
I've never heard of that
Sonny
game.
Suljic, God of
And
War
there
Ragnarok.
we go. It's the boys from Ragnarok.
Multiplayer. The nominees are
Modern Warfare 2,
Call of Duty
Overwatch
Modern
2,
Warfare 2,
Multiverses,
Overwatch 2,
Overwatch 2, baby.
Splatoon 3,
Splatoon 3.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That is not.
Shredder's Revenge.
It's a co-op game,
Best
dude.
ongoing game. The nominees are
Okay.
Apex Legends,
Apex Legends, Overwatch
Destiny
2.
Final Fantasy 14,
Oh yeah, Final
Fortnite.
Fantasy 14 will probably win unless
Genshin
Fortnite wins,
Impact.
or Genshin Impact. Man, all three of those games are like the biggest games in the world.
Elden Ring,
Best art direction makes
God of
sense.
War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Scorn, and Stray.
You put scored?
Best score music. The nominees are
No.
Olivier Derivière, A Plague Tale
Okay,
Requiem;
I'm sure it's great.
Susaka Sato,
The music in Elden Ring is very good.
Bear McCreary, God of War Ragnarok;
Music in God of War is
Two
alright.
Feathers, Metal Hellsinger;
It is a music game.
and Yasunori Mitsuda, Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Sure.
The best audio design nominees are Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2,
I guess that makes sense.
Elden Ring,
I don't know.
God of War Ragnarok,
Yeah, maybe.
Gran Turismo 7,
That'll probably win.
and Horizon Forbidden West.
Horizon's getting a lot of
Innovation and accessibility
nominations.
recognizes games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people. Selected by a special committee of accessibility experts, the nominees are As Dusk Falls,
As Dusk Falls.
God of War Ragnarok,
God of War Ragnarok.
Return to Monkey Island,
Return to Monkey Island.
The Last of Us Part 1.
Yeah, I did see that The Last of
And
Us had a
The
lot of
Core.
accessibility options.
For Best Narrative, the nominees are A Plague Tale Requiem, Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok,
I did not give a shit about
Horizon Forbidden West,
Elden Ring's plot.
and Immortality.
God of War
Looks like
Ragnarok probably will win so
recognizes
that Elden
a
Ring can win Game of the Year.
thought-provoking game with a profound pro-social meaning. The nominees this
Games
year
for
are
Impact. A Life is Strange didn't come
Memoir
out.
Blue, As Dusk Falls, Citizen Sleep,
I just haven't heard of really any of these
Endling,
games.
Extinction is Forever, Hindsight,
I'm in the indie
I
game
was a
scene.
teenage exocolonist.
I think I did hear about that one.
Independent game. The nominees are
All right, here we go. Call to the Lamb.
Call to the
Yes,
Neon
100%. Neon White was
Sifu.
okay. Oh yeah,
Stray.
Sifu was pretty popular.
and Tunic. For best
Ah,
mobile game,
and
the
Tunic was
nominees
very
are
good, but man, Call to the Lamb
Apex
rules.
Legends
Call to the
Mobile.
Lamb rules.
Diablo Immortal, Genshin Impact,
Diablo Immortal.
Marvel Snap,
That just came
Tower
out.
of Fantasy.
I haven't even gotten a chance
Best
to play
community
Marvel Snap
support
yet.
Presented by Discord, recognizes a game for outstanding support, transparency, and responsiveness to players. Our nominees are
Okay.
Apex Legends,
N-
Destiny 2,
Didn't they just get death threats
Final
because they
Fantasy
didn't
14,
listen to the community?
Fortnite, and No Man's Sky.
No Man's
Okay,
Sky
now
is
it's
still
time
getting
for one of my
nominated for
favorite
things.
Categories: Best Debut Indie Game, which recognizes a development team that made its first game
Yeah,
in
for sure.
2022, and clearly they hit it out of the park. The nominees are
Let's do it.
Neon White,
Yeah.
Norco, Stray,
Yeah.
Tunic,
Yeah.
and Vampire
I think
Survivors.
Tunic might win that, and
VRAR
Call to
game,
the Lamb might
nominees
win
are
the other
After the Fall,
one.
Among Us
You
VR,
can't give it to Among Us VR. Bone Lab is the
Moss Book
clear.
2,
Oh, but Moss
Number
is.
2.
It's between Moss
Content Creator
and
of the
Bone
Year,
Lab.
The nominees are Carl Jacobs,
Don't know them.
Ludwig,
Okay.
Nebellion,
Hey.
No Brew, and QT Cinderella.
Yeah.
The nominees for Best Action Game are
I don't really care about any of
Bayonetta
them.
3,
Best action
Modern
game.
Warfare 2,
It's
Neon
not an
White,
action game. Neon White is not an action game. Sifu.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Give it to
Shredder's
Shredder's Revenge. That game rules.
Best Action Adventure Game nominees are A Plague Tale Requiem, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Stray.
Straight. Okay.
And
No,
two.
you're right. You're right. It is an adventure
Best
game.
RPG, the jury selected Elden Ring, Live Alive,
Yeah.
Pokemon Legends Arceus,
No.
Triangle Strategy,
Maybe.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Maybe I'll get
Best
to go
fighting
to
game
Elden Ring.
nominees are DNF Duel,
Oh.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, King of Fighters 15, Multiversus, and Sifu. What's the most
I don't know.
anticipated
Could go to
upcoming
Sifu.
game? Remember, these have to be games that are officially announced.
Seems like it's going to be a stomp for a lot of
Nominees
these.
are Final Fantasy 16,
Ooh.
Hogwarts Legacy,
No, boo.
Resident Evil 4, Starfield,
Maybe
and
Starfield.
The Legend of Zelda.
Eh, maybe
Tears of
Legend
the
of Zelda.
This year, there's a new category in TGA.
Nice.
Adaptation, which recognizes excellence in authentically creating shows, movies, and other creative endeavors based
Interesting.
on video game worlds and characters.
Okay.
Our
Trying to
first
think
ever
of what
nominees
if there's like more than
Best
2.
Adaptation. Arcane. League
Oh,
of
okay, so it
Legends,
doesn't have to be this year.
Cyberpunk Edgerunners,
Oh yeah, new. Okay, so
Cuphead
Cyberpunk
show.
and the Cuphead show got
Sonic
season
the
2.
Hedgehog 2,
Sonic 2. Did Sonic 2 come out in
and
2022?
Uncharted.
Uncharted.
Next up, Best
I mean,
Family
Arcane
Game.
is probably gonna win.
Nominees are Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Lego Star Wars
Splatoon
The
3.
Skywalker
Hey.
Saga, Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Nintendo Switch
It's the Nintendo category.
Splatoon
It's
3.
literally the Nintendo
Best Sim
category.
strategy nominees are Dune Spice Wars,
Dune Spice
Mario and
Wars.
Rabbids Sparks of
Mario
Hope,
and Rabbids might win that.
Total War Warhammer
Or
3,
Warhammer 3.
2 Point Campus,
No.
and Victoria 3.
Unfortunately, I've
This
not
year,
heard of
these
it.
5 games are nominated for Best Sports Racing, F1 22,
Mm-hmm.
FIFA 23,
Mm-hmm.
NBA 2K23,
Mm-hmm.
Gran Turismo 7,
Give it to
and
Gran
Ollie
Turismo.
Ollie World.
Or actually give it to Ali Ali World.
5 esports categories, starting with Best Esports Game. And the nominees
Overwatch.
are Counter-Strike Global Offensive,
Come on,
Dota
Overwatch.
2, League of Legends,
People still care about Dota?
Rocket League, and Valorant.
Frick.
Your Best Esports Athlete nominees are Judy,
Proper. You have to give Proper a nomination.
Arrogant, Simple, and Yay.
What?
Here are the 5 nominees.
Proper
for
won
Best
Rookie of the
Esports
Year
Game.
and
Dark Hero
MVP.
Esports, FaZe Clan,
They didn't win.
LA Thieves,
Dallas Fuel?
Cloud.
Jeez, no love for Overwatch.
Nominees are Blade, Bazooka, Doom Bros,
No love for Overwatch League.
and Score. The nominees for Best Esports Event are EVO,
Yeah.
the League of Legends World Championship, PGL Major Antwerp, the MSI, and Valorant Champions. And now,
Man, hopefully next year that will change.
for Best Best Game Direction, which recognizes outstanding creative
That might
vision,
go to God of
innovation,
War.
game direction and design. The nominees
Or
are
Horizon.
Elden Ring,
Elden Ring is going to
God
win
of
Game
War
of the Year.
Horizon Forbidden West, Immortality, and Stray. And finally,
Elden Ring is gonna win Game of the Year.
Prized in more than 100 global media outlets, I am proud to announce the 6 games selected for outstanding creative and technical excellence.
I mean, if Cult of the Lamb is nominated for Game of the Year, then I'm all in. I'll put money on it, but
A Plague Tale Requiem
no shot. Is
from
A Plague
Studio
Tale Requiem going to
Entertainment.
win any
Elden
awards?
Ring by From
Elden
Software
Ring is
and
going to
Untitled
win Game of the Year.
God of War Ragnarok.
I haven't
Sony
beaten it
Santa
yet. I
Monica
can't tell you
and
if it's
Sony
Game of the Year
Interactive
material. It's
Horizon
fun.
Forbidden West from Guerrilla
I
Games
don't
and
care for the
Sony
Horizon
Interactive
games. I didn't like the
Stray
first one.
from Blue 12 Studios.
Stray is a 2-hour game about a cat. It's not Game of the Year.
Blade Chronicles 3 from Monolith Soft and Nintendo. Congratulations.
If Stray wins Game of the Year, I'm leaving the community. I'm out. I'm never playing another video game.
December 8th, and you can help select who will take home the award. Head to thegameawards.com right now to vote, and also visit our Game Awards Discord server for voting. Stay tuned for many more details as we get ready for the biggest Game Awards yet. I can't wait, and it all
I can't wait
streams
either,
live and
Jeff.
free everywhere on Thursday, December 8th. I hope to see you then, and don't forget to vote.
You will see me then. I would like to vote for the nominees. Can I vote now?
Get ready to meet 50 individuals who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future of gaming. The TGA Future Class, presented by Old Spice, coming December 8th to the Game Awards.
I thought we were done. The Future Class. Okay. Oh, I thought that was gonna like be more. I would have watched. Okay. Well, we can vote. We can do our voting. We can do our civic duty. Obviously, Game of the Year is going to be Elden Ring. So I'm just going with the popular vote on this one. Okay, next category. Best Game Direction. I don't know what Immortality is. I want to see what Immortality is all about. Let's look at the game trailer. All right, let's see what Immortality is all about, because I am curious. It's on Game Pass.
Now, marvelous magic will turn the next 60 seconds into a commercial.
To our star, our gorgeous, la bellissima Marissa Marcel.
Maybe I have heard of this. Yes. Okay, I have heard of this game. All right. No, I don't think that just making a movie into a video game wins you Best Game Direction. I'm gonna give it to God of War. Doesn't deserve Game of the Year, but it does deserve Best Direction. Best Narrative. I mean, I'm gonna give that to God of War 2, because it's very good. Best Art Direction. You can't give Best Art Direction to Scorn. I'll give it to Horizon because it's got a lot of really bright colors, and like I'm sure it's like a beautiful game, but best score and music. So from the 3 of these games that I have played, I am gonna give it to Metal Hellsinger. 100%. Best Audio Design. I have a feeling that Call of Duty is gonna win it anyway. So calling it now, Modern Warfare is going to win it, but I am going to give that to God of War as well. Best Performance, you know, I would love to give it to Ashley Birch. I think that she's an incredible talent. But I'm going to give it to my boy who plays Atreus, because Atreus in God of War Ragnarok, performance-wise, is very, very good compared to God of War 1. Like, he has grown as a voice artist, and an actor, and I think he's done a very, very incredible job. So I would very much like it if he won over Kratos. Games for impact. Yes. So none of these games I have heard of. Endling. Extinction is Forever. I'm curious again. Give me a trailer. This is from the last Indie World Direct. I like the little boxes. Whoa. Dang. Jeez. What? That's just the trailer? What is the gameplay? Is it like a puzzle game? Okay.
And
Yeah,
feed
so
your cubs grow.
just seeing that is kind of what I thought it would be. Dang. That made me sad. I'll give it to him. Okay, best ongoing. So the most recent of these games that I've played is Destiny. I really would like if Genshin died. Fortnite, it's won this before. I don't think it needs to win it again. Final Fantasy, I have played. It was a lot of fun. I don't like the subscription model of MMOs. So between Destiny and Apex, I'm going to give it to Apex. I think they've been doing a really good job. They've made a very fun game, even though I don't really play it. Best indie, Cult of the Lamb, 100%. Fortnite! Best mobile game. I'm going to give it to Marvel Snap. I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet, but I've heard good things, and I'm sure it's better than Diablo Immortal, Genshin, and Apex. I have no idea what Tower of Fantasy is, so... Best community support. It seems like No Man's Sky has kind of been nominated for this, as well as like ongoing for the last couple years. And I kind of like that No Man's Sky is still in the zeitgeist, so I'm gonna give it to them. Innovation in accessibility. I know The Last of Us Part 1 had some really, really crazy accessibility settings. God of War does also. Out of all of these games, The Last of Us is the only one I have heard praised for the accessibility settings. The Quarry is more of like a Telltale game, so I don't know how much the accessibility settings would have actually helped, besides, you know, intricate subtitles and simple QuickTime events or whatever. So I'm gonna give it to The Last of Us for being like a game that you can actually play, and then making it easier for anybody to play the game. Best VR game. This is where I'm going to have some trouble, because I don't know. Here's the thing. Moss 1 is hands down one of the best games that I've played, VR or not. So, I haven't played Moss 2 yet, but I'm sure it's just as good. Bone Lab, however, was a joy. I mean, it was everything that Boneworks was, and then some. it's gotta be Among Us VR. Among Us VR is fun, but there's too many issues with it for it to be a serious contender. I don't know why it's even here. It came out 2-3 days. It came out on the 10th. Okay, it came out 4 days ago, and you can't even play with your friends. Like there's not a party invite system. You can make a private lobby, but then there's a bug that if you make that private lobby public when you have a friend in it, nobody else can. It doesn't actually make the server go public. So it's not there yet. It's not done. I'm gonna give it to Bone Lab based only on the fact that I haven't played Moss yet. That's it. Best action game, 100% Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Best game. Best action adventure. I think Stray might actually win this. But I'm going to give it to A Plague Tale Requiem because I think that they are nominated for too many things that they aren't going to win. So yeah. We'll give it to them for that. Best role-playing game. Live Alive might win just based on whatever. Xenoblade might win also. So I truly don't know here. I'm going to vote for Elden Ring because it's the only game out of these that I've played besides Pokemon Legends, which I don't think has any shot of winning this category. Best fighting game. Multiverses is the only one I played, and I had fun with it. So, best family game. So this is the Nintendo category plus the Lego Star Wars game. And of the games that I have played Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It was okay. I played Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. It was okay. I did not play Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, and I did not play Splatoon 3. So I'm going to give it to Nintendo Switch Sports. Because why the heck not? Best Sim Strategy. Again, I didn't play it. I have not played any of these games because these are not games that I vibe with, really. But I'm going to give it to Mario because Mario's my boy. I'm going to give this to Ollie Ollie World because I don't give a shit about the sports category. Overwatch 2 has to win Best Multiplayer. Nibelion, got to win Best Content Creator. Best Indie Debut, I'm going to give to Tunic. So here's my thing. Neon White, I didn't like that game. I bought it. I played it on stream when I was still streaming on Twitch. But I didn't really care for Neon White. It felt like one of those games that like the 2016 bully YouTubers would play, where they're just like talking and like shitting on other YouTubers while like doing CSGO surfing or whatever. Neon White is just that. Like it's literally a game created to be played in the background of somebody's complaining rant. And for that reason, I'm out. I'm going to give it to Tunic on this one. I think 2018 was the best year for games because of Red Dead Redemption 2 and Spider-Man PS4. Yeah, I mean, 2018 was a very good year. I think this year is also a very, very good year. With God of War Ragnarok, Elden Ring, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, Cult of the Lamb, Tunic was very good. Vampire Survivors is pretty fun. I feel like I had heard about a couple people in the Mind Gap community talking about it, but you know what? I kind of wish I could take that back. I know Arcane is going to win. Yeah, but I'm going to vote for Sonic. I got to stay on brand. Most anticipated game. So Final Fantasy 16, I think, is going to be great. I think it's going to be a fine game. But I'm not that hyped for it. Hogwarts Legacy. Boo. Boo J.K. Rowling. Not giving that person any more money. Resident Evil 4 Remaster. I could not care less. I have zero desire to play that game. I don't care about the Resident Evil franchise. So between Starfield and Legend of Zelda, I got to give it to Starfield. Or not Starfield. I got to give it to Legend of Zelda because Starfield does not look like fun. Starfield looks like zero fun. Like, it doesn't even look like Skyrim in space. It looks like No Man's Sky with no color. It looks like No Man's Sky with no soul. And No Man's Sky started as a soulless game. How do you not vote for Arcane? It's just... Arcane is gonna win. Arcane 100% clears this category. Arcane is the greatest piece of video game media. Like, that isn't a video game. So it's gonna win. So I'm just throwing my vote into the pool. I'm just throwing it into the void because I know that it's gonna win. I know my vote doesn't matter. My vote doesn't count. Best esports game. This is stupid. I don't like it. I'm gonna give it to Rocket League because that's at least the only game that I've played competitively. But like, Overwatch should be here, man. Esports athlete. I'm gonna skip this category because I don't know any of these players. I don't know any of these players. Well, I guess I do know the Thieves. But that's it. I'm not... I don't know any of these coaches. Overwatch is completely absent from the esports categories. I'm going to give this to Evo, because Evo's cool. Yeah, so I've done my voting. So that's my voting. You recognize its greatness and you spit in its face. It's going to win! It's going to win the award. So why would I vote for it if I know it's going to win? Because I wouldn't be upset if Sonic won. I think that would be a lot of fun. It would be good for Sonic. It would be good for Sonic to do that. To win something for once. To have some sort of positive recognition. That's all. That's all I gotta say about that. The only game I'm hyped for next year is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Fair. That is fair. I think that this was a very good year for gaming. This was a rewind from 2021. Okay. Who's the jury? Ars Technica, Digital Trends, Easy Allies, Entertainment Weekly, Game Informer, Games Radar, Game Ranks, Gamertag Audio, GameSpot, Giant Bomb, IGN, Inverse, Jeff Gerstmann Show, Kinda Funny, LA Times, MinMax, PC Gamer, Polygon, Screen Rant, VentureBeat, The Verge, Touch Arcade, Vice.com, and What's Good Games. Your logic baffles me. Edge, Eurogamer, Gaming Bible, The Guardian, Metro, NME, PC Games, VG247, and VG Chronicle. Argentina, we got Culture Geek, Malditos Nerds, Info Bay. We have Os Gamers, Press Start, Steviver. We have Power Unlimited, Jovim Nerd, Technoblog, The Enemy, Canal Tech, I was going to say Canal Tech, Voxel, Combo Infinito, Tech Tudo, Tech Masters, Game On, CBC, CG Magazine, Viax, A9VG, Bonfire, Game Cores, Totiao, Gamer Sky, Gamer Focus, HCL, Games Tiscali, Game Reactor, Game Blog, Jeux Video Magazine, Jeux Video, Jean-Lin Chazé, Millennium MG, Game Pro, Game Star, Game Swelt, PC Games, M Games, Game R1, Gadgets 360, 91 Mobiles, Gaming Bolt, Score, EveryEye.it, Multiplayer.it, Spazio Games, Round 2, 4Gamer, Dengeki, Famitsu, GameSpark, Demfamico Gamer, Game Watch, Gamer Braves, Atomics, Tierra Gamer, Level Up, Saudi Gamer, True Gaming, Arab Hardware, Sama 3A Tech, GameCord, TechCom P, Rappler, Serious Gaming, CD Action, Gry Online, Zona, Hardware Zone, Glitched Africa, Nexus Hub, Ruly Web, This Is Game, Inven, 3D Juegos, Hobby Consolas, Meristation, Vandal, Vidextra, FZ, Games, Online Station, and Oyun Geezer. Esports affiliations: Tech Tudo, Game Cores, AFK Gaming, Sportskeeda, GGWP.id, Inven Global, Dexerto, Esports Insider, DBLTAP, DOT, Event Hubs, Dunya Games, Games Core, MAIS, Nerd Street, Nerd Street Gamers, and Pentac. Accessibility, can I play that? Illegally cited, Sightless Combat, Geeky Gimp. I don't really feel like I need to read all of this. I like to look at who the Game Awards is affiliated with, for transparency's sake. Your logic baffles me. Here's the thing. I don't think it should. I think that my logic is fine. Because, again, Arcane is going to win. They will win. And also, voting, like audience voting only accounts for 25% of the decision. It's like, and then then it's all between the jury or whatever. It's like the jury makes up the 75% of who wins. And Arcane is going to win. Right? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I vote for. This is just for fun. This is just a thought exercise. It's nothing. It's a social experiment. So I'm voting for Sonic for consistency. I'm a Sonic fan. I gotta vote for Sonic. Okay? Are we cool? Are we good? I mean, that's it. That's all we have for today. That was the reaction to the Game Awards nominees. We did it. December 8th we'll be back and we will watch the actual Game Awards. And we will see who wins all of the awards for the games. And hopefully I'm right about some of them. I feel like this is about democracy. Democracy's stupid. That's why, I don't know. I've been in the game community for a long time. I think I have a general idea of how these things go, but I've been wrong about some things when it comes to the Game Awards in the past. Who knows? Who could say? Really? Okay. Well, that'll be it. I beat Sonic already. I've been enjoying God of War. There is an update for Overwatch 2 tomorrow, so I might stream a little Overwatch 2 tomorrow, and then the new Pokemon games comes out next week. Can't wait for Christmas. Getting a new e-bike. Nice, dude. I have a one wheel. I'm not sure if you are aware of those, but they are very cool, very nice. I'm a big fan of the one wheel, and I like riding it around. Electric vehicles. I don't know. They're like electric devices, riding devices, are very fun, very cool, very helpful. But all right. I will be back one day. So, Fido 4DS. All right. I don't know anything about it. I'm not a big bike guy. That's why I opted for something closer to snowboarding when I was choosing my electric transportation method. I don't know anything about it, but that is very cool. I am excited for all of the epic games that we're gonna have in the next year. So yep, I'll see everybody soon. Thank you, Doug, for dropping in. Thank you, Donahue, for dropping in, and anybody who lurked, anybody who watched the VOD. Thank you. And of course, as